All right, everybody, here we are with round one of Gold for EST. But before we can jump into all the action, we're going to do the good luck, have fun, pledge together. So say it with me, everybody. GLHF in the chat. Good luck, have fun is a promise to set a positive example with my behavior. Show integrity by honoring the rules. Be a good sport whether I win or lose. Recognize that my words have real impact. Speak up against discrimination, harassment, and abuse. Stop, listen, and reassess if I'm told that my words or actions are harmful. Respect others, even if their sincere opinions are different from my own. And with that, let's go ahead and jump into some exciting Fortnite gameplay, everybody. Here we are, Chapter 4, Season 2. We've got Cyberpunk. We've got Attack on Titan. We've got Loot Llamas as Lego Kid and Maxstat Rex chase down this poor Loot Llama for all that yummy loot inside. And look at that, pop them open, bunch of surprises. Let's see who else. I know there's fighting going on right off the drop. Look at this, it's pretty chaotic over here on the northeast side. We've got Mom, Squid Nugget, and Queen Simeon duking it out right now up against Who's here? Who's right next to them? Oh my goodness, they have nothing off the drop. It is a race to the chest. Whoever can grab a gun first wins first. Mom Squid Nugget got his SMG and manages to take down Dog. But Real Zero also found a gun first and took out their teammate Queen Simeon. So now it's a 1v1 situation here. Can they get the big shield pot off in time? Yes, they do. Now they have 50 shields on top of their weapons, on top of their HP, which is going to be enough of an advantage to take down the Real Zero. But it also helps that Mom Squid Nugget didn't take any damage. So a chaotic fight there right off the drop, but it's not over yet because Lonely Labs is under attack here as Lone Tree is suffering casualties. JT Destroyer is the only one up left for them. JT Destroyer armed with their kinetic blade. And a couple of weapons here, 11 shields, 100 HP. Definitely doable, but it's going to be a little bit difficult. Certainly, they can do it. They got this. Let's see over here. We got Last Shogunate. So they're getting the high ground. I like this. This is a good play. Get the high ground. Oh, Last Shogunate peaked at the right time. And they've got a 3D maneuver gear, so they can get out of here if they need to. Looks like they will. Meanwhile, over here, we've got Blizzard, Boomcat, and Sea Murder, who just took out Sizzle's Bash and Caden Monster, and now they have this facility all to themselves. Meanwhile, over here at Breakwater Bay, we got Sudegree, Zafallen, and Inside. And look at that, they managed to find themselves some Thunder Spears as well as a 3D maneuver gear, but they're not interested. It looks like these two teams, even though they're close together, they haven't ran into each other quite yet. Oh, Wolf just took a whole bunch of damage. Let's see if we can jump over there. And we've got It's Spelled Way. We've got It's Spelled Way, who's trio partners in Wolf and WK Magma just went down to Jimmy and North Austin too. So this is the Austin Hydra right here taking them down. Austin Hydra picking up 3 limbs. We started this lobby with 73 players. We're down to 51 now. Sudegree over here at Breakwater Bay finished them off. So these teams fought, and looks like Sudegree and the team that we were spectating managed to come out on top. Meanwhile, Fishy Bacon over here taking a little bit of damage as oh, this is another Austin team. Another North Austin team is Maxstat Rex pushing in on them. Fishy Bacon goes down. Now it's just Nerd Puppy God for the squad. They got one a limb, and they're looking kind of light on material in general. Could use a little more of, well, everything. But they have what they need to fight back, so at least they're a bit of a threat to any teams that may be trying to come in on them. Let's see what else we've got going on the map. We've got 2 teams pretty close here on Mega City. Maybe got 3 teams. We've got 3 teams here in Mega City. They're probably fighting over the... They're probably going to be fighting over the... They're probably going to be fighting over the team, or the vault NPCs that are going to be spawning soon. If they haven't spawned already. DK gets an elimination onto Gills. Let's see where that fight is happening. DK Gills. Oh, it's happening over here at Brill Bastion. Let's go ahead and jump over there. The last Shogunate taking some damage here from Not Clutch. Typhoon Sniper, Superstar Aven jockeying for position here. 25 HP on last Shogunate. Has to retreat to launch a couple of bandage cannons. Superstar Aven has a nice lineup there, trying to get the angle onto Not Clutch. Emperor Gamer goes down. I'm going to try and jump over to there. Here we have a Not Clutch now. It takes massive damage, loses all their shields, but does manage to get the knock on a Typhoon Sniper. The Not Clutch in a 1v2 situation here. Foxy JJ in the chat cheering on their fellow, I'm assuming these are fellow Hanover players. They're cheering on their fellow players in Inside and Sudigree. And it looks like, they are moving away from Brutal Bastion. They don't want to continue that team fight. Oh my goodness, what happened here? It's a massacre. Jay Marisek, Jay Mers and rival Cat Shark just took massive damage. We went down immediately. Surrounded by enemies right now. How are you gonna get yourself out of this one, Jay Marisek? Typhoon Sniper takes out Not Clutch MJ, so Not Clutch goes down as well. So it looks like the conclusion of that fight was Superstar Aven, Typhoon Sniper managed to win that team fight. And Jay Marisek, looks like Jay Marisek might actually get out of this one alive. Jimmy37 takes out Odd Epic, so Austin Hydra getting another limb there. Jay Marisek being chased into the water here. Nowhere to turn to, nowhere to run. Jay Marisek, nothing they can do. They go down as Zack Attack claims the Elim. Look at this team now with, what is that, 5 Elims? Nicely done. Let's see how the Elims are stacking up for the lobby. So right now in the lead, we've got DK, User, and Rarebrow with 8 Elims. Then we've got Mako, Zack Attack, and Axe with 5 Elims. So Jimmy just took some damage here, so it looks like Austin Hydra are in the middle of a team fight right now. They just took out Strong Kiwi. Jimmy still moving in. Where's the rest of the squad? So Destroyer's behind Jimmy. And, oh, Austin 2 is down right now. In fact, they are... There we go. Did they actually get the credit for that shot? No, they didn't get the credit for that kill. As JT Destroyer, Lone Tree 3, and Captain Pikachu, having just finished off that trio, now have to contend with the Austin Hydra. Lone Trio 3 just making their way up to the rest of the team. And it doesn't look like Austin Hydra is all too interested in what's going on over here. Let's take a quick zoom around the map here and see what we can find. It looks like everything's going down right now at Mega City, so let's go check that out. We've got Ackworth 4, Permissible Bad Po, Kane the Clown. And then it looks like Thunder Pump might have gotten to the vault. Thunder Pump moves in. Actually, you are in deep in enemy territory right now, Ackworth. Permissible, Eye in the Sky with the sniper. Kane the Clown and Ackworth 4 on the ground. Kane the Clown goes down. Now it's just Ackworth 4. 1v3. The entire trio was in front of them. Permissible Badpo dropping down, but it's too late. But it's not too late to try and pick up some reboot cards, but right now may not be the time. Can Permissible get away? Maybe with the help of the ODM maneuver gear. They take a shot there. Down to 53 HP. They're still being chased around Mega City. There's a lot of nooks and crannies you can hide in. With 16 HP, there's no margin for error. Permissible goes down to Infimino TV, Soda Pop, and Thunder Pump as Chicken Wing on the top here, caught out completely alone. And this team, I think this is the Omaha Infinity, have taken out. Oh, actually, though, they have not managed to clear out Mega City completely because Technate is still here. But there's not much Technate's going to be able to do as a solo. Unless... What can you make happen, Technate? And there we go. Mega City has been cleared out by this very skilled trio. And looks like there's a bit of King of the Hill going on here. Not Clutch is actually still alive. I guess they got him rebooted or something. We're down to 35 players in the lobby, which means I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put the camera on our kill leaders right now. And then I'm going to set up the lobby for the next round. So I'll be right back in just a few minutes to continue the amazing commentary while I get the lobby set up for next round. All right, we're back. Here we are. We didn't miss too much. We went from 35 players to 27 players. Let's check out what's going on Loot Island. Who's got the loot? It's the Clouds and JCR Topaz. Looks like they've got the pick of the litter on the loot here. Looks like they're rocking the maneuver gear, the Havoc shotgun, and the pulse rifle. My goodness, that's a strong loadout. Same thing here. Yeah, pretty much the exact same loadout right here as well. And my goodness, it is chaotic over here northeast of Frenzy Fields as everyone is pushing into zone and there's so many teams right next to each other. Anything is liable to happen. Typhoon Sniper has a beat on Jimmy. Pushing in, takes down the build. Jimmy's already out of there. Taking some shots from probably JCR Topaz and Clouds all the way on the Loot Island. Typhoon taking a bit of damage. buddy Last Shogunate pushing in with them. Superstar keeping an eye from a higher position on top of the barn. And so now it's Superstar, Avon, Typhoon Sniper, and Last Shogunate up versus the Austin Hydra, hiding behind a hay bale. Look at that. How many limbs is that? 10 eliminations for this team. But they're going to back out here. They don't like this situation. They're gonna team up with Last Shogunate, reposition. But also right here we have these are NPCs. It's showing me the NPCs on the map as well. That's cute. Meanwhile, over here by the river, we got Krispy Kreme and Regina 7 surrounded by other teams. Above them and behind them is, I believe, the Omaha Infinity. I'll have to double check that right now with my claim sheet. Yes, Omaha Infinity, but not Clutch is actually the one that's gonna take out Regina 7. And now we're down to our top 8 teams. Not Clutch, MJ, and Ripper still in this, but Not Clutch picking up their first elimination of the map. And right here, the Omaha Infinity have this poor team pinned up against the tree. Nowhere to go. Minnow takes some damage there from the John Wick skin. Or should I say Not Clutch? But it looks like they'll be able to get out at least relatively unscathed. I don't know if Not Clutch will be able to. I don't think they have any movement or utility items to get them out of there. Meanwhile, over here, it looks like Superstar Avon just took out one of the members of the North Austin Hydra. North Austin 2 is still alive. The only one left for the North Austin team. So North Austin Hydra still in it, but definitely badly wounded. Down to 7 teams in the lobby now. 17 players still. Way to stay alive, guys. Let's see, maybe there's a team that we haven't checked out very much. Oh look, Heath Dog, Explicit 504, and Grilled Cheese. Are basing up right in the middle of the late game zone. Meanwhile, over here we have Clouds and Topaz, who are going to be looking to block teams pushing into zone. They're going to have a lot to contend with right now. There we are, Topaz moving in to take a shot on Superstar. Gets the knock on Superstar. Finds Typhoon Sniper. And 57 damage with one shot of their pulse rifle. That's so strong. They shoot down the build under Typhoon Sniper and get the knock on both of them. Picking up those limbs. They are up to 15 eliminations in this match now. Almost a quarter of the lobby. Is that more like a fifth? Fifth of the lobby? Somebody do some quick math for me. Look at that. Who's that team taking the insane high ground position over there? Is it Soda Pop? Is it the Omaha Infinity? No, it's not. They're shooting at... No, it's DK, User, and Rarebrow. DK is moving in. Joining the rest of the team on the rotate into zone. And looking at this over here, they still haven't rotated in. They've got to move in. The storm's coming. And this team here is positioning themselves to kind of block teams that are pushing into zone, but they're not doing any scouting. They're not actually looking out for any teams. So I don't think they're actually going to catch any teams pushing into zone, but they are at least based up for zone. Manages to find some chug splashes. That's good. Gonna drop the maneuver gear for them. taking a look at that big 1x1 right in the middle of the zone. And here we are. This team right here. This team's got to worry because they're the ones that are pushing into zone right now. They're the ones taking fire. Thunder Pump still out in the open. Boxes up. Joins the rest of their team. And now everybody is boxed up in Storm. JCR, Topaz, and Clouds are just harassing these teams. Manages to actually find a shot. And look at that. They find the other team down here. So in this match right now, we have the Omaha Infinity. We have the Ottawa Stealth. And then we have Loud and Dragons are still in this. So that's the Loud and Dragons that they're shooting at right now. So Ottawa Stealth currently shooting at the Loud and Dragons. Then over here we have the Omaha Infinity who are trying to push in. Thunder Pump down to 15 HP. One bullet will knock them. Or just standing in Storm for just a little bit will knock them down to 2. Soda Pop getting caught on some awkward builds. Gets shot down by Heath Dog. And now Omaha Infinity are down to 1. But there's actually 2 Omaha Infinity teams. So the Grilled Cheese and Heath Dog are also Omaha Infinity players. But we're down to just 8 players in the lobby now. Loud and Dragons have their full trio still with them. We're still here with the Ottawa Stealth. We have superiority in terms of firepower. But the Loud and Dragons has more members of their team still alive. They have 3 players with them, so that could be a big difference maker. Ottawa Stealth are going to have to play a little more carefully. It's a bit of a it's almost like a glass cannon play style that they have, where they're kind of forced into playing in this fashion. Oh, both of the Omaha Infinity teams are solos right now. So Heath Dog is a solo. The Clouds gets knocked by Minnow. This could be an opportunity for Heath Dog if Heath Dog wants to take it. But Infinity's going to go for it instead. But Minnow's going for it. Trying to take down JCR Topaz. Topaz is right on top of them. Clearing every build. Sees Topaz through the gaps in the wall. Beautiful edit play. And now the zone's moving and they've got to keep going. There's still 7 players? Oh, it's because Loud and Dragons are sky basing, baby. Oh, man. Topaz tries to get up to the sky base. But they can't contest the firepower of the Loud and Dragons. You can't do it 1v3. But they're trying. They don't want to be on the bottom layer at the very least. They know every other player is on the bottom layer, so they know if they go mid layer that they'll at least be safe from the other teams fighting on the bottom. Minnow still in this. Finds Heath Dog right next to them. Decides not to chase the elimination. Topaz actually finds User, and User goes down. But Topaz extremely low HP with no heals. Minnow finds Heath Dog and takes them out. Topaz takes out Minnow. And Topaz might just go down to Storm. Yeah, Topaz goes down to Storm, but not before their team gets 20 eliminations. Congratulations to the Loud and Dragons on their victory royale, racking up 11 eliminations in this match with the first place finish. Well played to all the teams. Well played indeed. You guys were absolutely awesome. What a treat to see. I can't wait to see your performance in round 2 coming up in just a little bit. So keep it right here at twitch.tv/XP League for round 2.
Yeah, I'm not gonna rip it. It doesn't matter at all.
Esports is a multi-billion-dollar industry. We're taking that and we're delivering it to elementary and middle school kids.
Yo, you guys are getting pretty wrecked by me. Dead. All right, push up with me. Push up with me.
We're bridging the gap between conventional athletics and competitive gaming. We have kids working on the same technology that the pros are training to improve their skills.
When did you lose? When did you lose? Why did you lose? Like the games that you lost, why did you lose?
Through a partnership with the Positive Coaching Alliance, our coaches go through a double goal certification. They learn not only how to work through the strategies of the different games they're playing, but they also work through how to impact these kids' lives in a positive way. They get to mark and highlight behaviors and attributes that will lead to long-term life skills. You love being Battle Mercy.
Yes, Battle Mercy.
No, it's not. Why don't you tell us your favorite move that Mercy does? So what brought me to XP League is the experience of my children. I had always hoped and wanted them to be a part of a youth athletics team. So I realized they all love competitive gaming. So why not marry their passion with what I'm hoping for them to learn and achieve and put healthy, solid values in place in something that the kids want to do and are excited about doing.
Yes, Fruit Steve!
Experience points. Every game awards experience points. And what we built here is an experience. Professional level equipment, the top tier partners in esports. They're also getting the experience of sportsmanship values, of working with mentors and coaches, and of being part of the team. It's all about the experience.
I need you. I need you. Nice. Go. Group in now. Push in. We go. That's good. Good game.
We aren't focused necessarily on who we're playing against, just how we can adapt our strategy towards the game. What we teach the kids when we're coaching is that there's another human being on the other side of that computer and to treat everyone with respect.
I have my ultimate.
Okay, keep going, keep going.
One, two, three, Shogun! The Horde and the Shogun is a rematch actually from last year.
It's only fitting that this is going to be the matchup to decide the grand finals.
The high noon wants to see a big jump forward! Oh my goodness! He gets four and that's huge!
My heart cannot handle this.
Really need right now. And the flashbang goes down. Dario Magic's just firing away. Shot after shot. Shogun!
We go! That is the victory for Shogun! Oh my goodness!
Check it out.
I'm the coach for XP League and I'm looking forward to having an impact on these kids' lives. I've been playing video games competitively since 9th grade. I'm now 21 years old and I've never really got to be a part of a team.
Today you guys are here for tryouts. Now you might be feeling nervous, but don't worry. Everybody makes a team. Tryouts is not about picking you out if you're not good at the game. The only thing this is about measuring where you are at right now so we can focus on how we can help you improve throughout the season.
Esports promotes cognition in the sense that there's multiple ways to win a game. There's not one set way that you can win a match. The meta in Overwatch, it varies. It depends on the game. The games change all the time, and every game is different. It has its own special, unique characteristics.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Keep your hands straight. Keep your hands straight.
For our practices, we aren't focused necessarily on who we're playing against, just how we can adapt our strategy towards the game. What we teach the kids when we're coaching is that there's another human being on the other side of that computer, and to treat everyone with respect.
I have my ultimate.
Perfect. Keep going. Keep going.
Here we are. Welcome back, everybody, to round 2 of Fortnite Gold, 4 p.m. EST. Look at all these teams dropping down. Lonely Labs is kicking off already with Easy Claps, Blue Sky Guy, and Twitchy taking out Caden Plays, as well as another player we didn't get to see in the kill feed there. Well done already. Picking up a limb in just the first few seconds of the match. Hasn't even been a minute. It's also kicking off over here at Steamy Springs, so maybe we'll go over there in just a little bit, depending on how long this team fight takes. But oh my goodness, look at that. Losing 5 players already. It's brutal out there on the island, folks, but it's also a great time. Brux VFX takes down Zack Attack. Straticus takes down Axe Destroyers and Mako, or AXE Destroyers. Let's go ahead and check out some other sections here. Caden Monster and Bash just lost their teammate in Sizzles to Typhoon Sniper. And now they're gonna bush camp. And they should be safe from there. Doesn't look like anybody spotted them and they're not being chased. Only Lab still has a team fight going on, so we'll go ahead and watch it from